Hi, this is Tudor from DriveMag. Today I will be getting up close and personal with the Mercedes-Benz C-Class Coupe. So, let's see what the C-Class Coupe has to offer. First of all, we have to talk about comfort here. I mean, this is a quintessential vital aspect for Mercedes-Benz models, and this C-Class Coupe has plenty of it. I mean, it all starts with the seats and the way everything falls around you. It's not tight and very focused on the driver like in a BMW in the 4 Series, for example. However, you just feel relaxation oozing from everything inside the car, which is absolutely great. I've been driving for 4 hours now and my back has absolutely no problem with that whatsoever. The front seats are extremely comfortable, well shaped. However, in the back, although they try to sculpt the back seats, it's kind of cramped. I mean, two adults will sit in decent conditions. However, on longer trips they might suffer from fatigue way faster than those sitting in the front. That's because there's not enough headroom for them. The sloping roof of the car is responsible for that. The soundproofing is almost flawless. I mean, I can hear a bit of clattering from the engine. However, wind noise, tire noise are just like ghosts. It's like they are vampires, but the car is wrapped in garlic. So you won't find that inside the C-Class Coupe. The second best thing about this car, I mean comfort-wise, besides the seats, is the new 9-speed automatic gearbox. Think of it as you would think of a librarian. You know he's there, you know he's doing his job. However, you never hear from him, but the job still gets done. It's the same with this gearbox. It's smooth, changes are very subtle, you don't feel a thing unless you look on the instrument cluster and see how the gearbox is playing with the gears for your comfort, of course. Now, you see, I mentioned librarians when describing this gearbox because, you know, they are not the most fun people on earth. If you're trying to go hard on the car, you might have to think twice. This is not necessarily a bad thing because they wanted to deliver comfort with this car, and with this gearbox and with this setup, they did. Although I see a petrol engine more suited to a coupe, this car comes with a 2.1 diesel engine. It's a bit old now. I think Mercedes are planning already to change it. But this is the engine which has the most appeal for customers. However, this is again a round of applause for the gearbox. Power is being delivered quite linear. It's not brutal, but rather controlled. I think those looking for comfort, those looking to sacrifice fun, would find this combination quite right for their needs. To be honest, I had quite low expectations regarding the steering, but I was wrong, which is a good thing. Feedback-wise, it's not as good as the one on the BMW 4 Series, but it doesn't want to and it doesn't need to. What you need to do is find a good compromise between driving modes. I've selected Sport, but you can select Sport Plus, Comfort and Eco. They all change the engine's mapping and the steering wheel's response, hardness or softness for that matter. Another aspect which I don't like about the car is the suspension. It's comfortable, alright, but there's plenty of body roll when you're trying to have some fun. Again, the suspension is a bit noisy. There's noise coming in the cabin once you hit bumps and potholes, especially at higher speeds. All in all, the C-Class Coupe is actually a sports car, but only judging by the way it looks. On the inside, the package offers comfort, plenty of room for those in front, not so much for those at the back, but it's enough to ensure a pleasant journey, even if we're talking about your daily commute or your trip from the supermarket back home or for longer trips. It can't deliver the fun provided by the BMW 4 Series, which means it's for another type of audience. The 2.1 diesel combined with the 9-speed automatic gearbox looks like the most plausible choice for the majority of clients, which means this car is for those who favor comfort, frugality and a relaxed, laid-back driving style, which of course is their choice.